Hello in TV land, it's your boy, Freelancer Joe, ready to once again get rockin'. And how are you all doing on this fine and wonderful and glorious Tuesday afternoon? Because I didn't have to update anything. Well, I didn't have to do any software updates anyway, so I was able to start at the correct time. I'm sure you're saying, well, it seems a little early for you, Freelancer Joe. I'm like, yes, very observant of you. That's why you are some of the best viewers in all of the internet, because you're so observant. And of course, because you're watching me. But today is Tuesday, and Tuesday is the rest day from training, so I can start this stuff early. Which I suppose if you were observant, you would already know what my schedule is. My schedule. So, I guess I'm just repeating myself. But hey, at least you still get to hear the dulcet baritone melody of my dulcet baritone voice. The golden tone. Golden tones? Do I really want to say my voice is golden? It is. It is. It's true. It is. I can't deny it. I mean, I don't say that about myself. Other people say it about me. And who am I to disagree with them? But how y'all doing? Good? Fine? Wonderful? Fantastical? It's actually, it's a very nice day outside. A little warm, but not incredibly warm. A little bit warmer than my preference. If there's a slight consistent breeze going, I'd be cool with it. Otherwise, knock off about 5 degrees, and I'd be fine. But I'm sure it'll cool off fairly quickly. As you can see, I'm setting up the environments again. And that's the terminal. Now we're doing the editor, and then after that is the browser. While that's starting up, let me go ahead and fire up the phones. This is all part of the habit I'm trying to establish, which is to actually routinely check my communications. Now, just because I check doesn't necessarily mean I reply, so I'll need to work that further. But, you know, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Alright, so editor's up, terminal's up, and now we are starting up the browser, and I'll take this opportunity to have a swig of black cherry. Black cherry, yes. And that black cherry is quite good. Quite good indeed. Alright, that's up, that's up. Everything's going good. This is up, that's good. Alright. And let's take a look at what we've got going on. I'm pretty certain I remember where we are. We just finished up changing that icon for the last template, so that just leaves my own personal site. But this shall verify by looking at the old to-do list. And, you know, I should have broken it out individually, but alright, well, we do know that the last project I have open was Template Parallax. And if we go to that particular directory, Template Parallax is right here. So yeah, the last one is the Freelancer. UI-free, type. Oh, boing, 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 boing. Lots of boings. I feel so popular. To be fair, I always feel popular. I just think people are intimidated by me, that's all. I'm so popular that I'm feared. Yeah. And you like that? No, you probably don't. You know what I should have done? I should have copied that one line. But that's okay. That's okay. So we're trying to... Actually, you know what? Since we're here anyway... let's go ahead and review the problem that we're trying to solve. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that I haven't fixed this one already in my own personal website. Let's see. Ooh, we got multiple messages here. Honey Bunny. And Mama Bear. I need to reply to Mama Bear. And Honey Bunny. And, oh wow. Mama Mama Bear went hardcore with the messenger and the text message. So he's trying to cover all the bases. I appreciate it. It just makes me feel guilty that I... well, yeah. Actually, let's check what the Honey Bunny had to say. And what the Mama Bear had to say. Okay. Oh, dentist appointment. Yeah, dental appointment. It is almost the month of May, which means it's almost time for my 6-month Dealy Bopper. So I have to confirm. Okay, so we do not have an icon here, which means we probably do have. Ooh, look at that. That shortcut actually worked. I'm so good. Go to network to verify the 404. I have to reload, of course. And, yep, there's the 404. Okay, so that's fine. That's not surprising. Exit that. So first up is we go to the correct file, which is index.html. Out of the way, Freelancer Joe. Remove this one comment because we don't need that no more. And then we change the href to icons/fj-icon.pmg. Save that bad boy. And then we need to make sure that we actually have said icon in said location. I copy it here. Projects UI, Project Freelancer, image. And I already do have an icons folder. Alright, so we just put that there. And what's the next step? We start it and see if it works. Yes. Tuesday afternoon. So, of course, the reason I plan my rest days on Tuesday is so that I have extra time to go into Destiny 2, since Tuesday is also the day that they do the weekly reset. However, I've come to the conclusion that, well, of the remaining activities I have left in Destiny 2 for this season, there's not many, well, of the remaining things I could do, Reckoning being the big one since I haven't unlocked Tier 3, or Tier 2 for that matter, or completed any armor sets. But I'm just not interested in Reckoning. Just not interested in Reckoning at all. And as for the Revelry itself, oh, hello. What do we have here? We have the Innowent. Do we remember this one? I remember this one. So something was wrong with Opta-PNG. It is not there, at least that's what it seems to be saying. So if I ls that, /home/freelancerjoe/projects-ui/ui-freelance. Actually, I'm already in that path. I don't know why I typed out the entire thing. Node modules, Opta-PNG, PNG/bin, vendor. Okay, you see? It's looking for basically Opta-PNG bin /vendor/Opta-PNG. And yet, here I have Opta-PNG, but I do not have vendor. So, it looks like that module did not successfully install. Curious. So I've used this icon in just about everything else, right? So let's see what happens if I tilde being the shortcut, projects UI slash UI dash template parallax slash node modules opt to P and G. It has vendor, and if we look in vendor, it's got opt to PNG. So for whatever reason, the installation script did not do that correctly. Strange. Very strange. Unfortunately, what I could simply do is, if we look at the install script, oh, I know I have that. Oh, curious. I don't have that comment in here, or I resolved that problem in the other places before, but I do not have that comment in here. So let's look at the install script for template. I had a comment regarding the inowent. I should have had a comment for an inowent. It wasn't here? Demo? I should probably just grep it. Huh. No, it's not a demo. I already looked at the templates, right? Bill Music School? I bet you it's not in this install script. It might be in the... here we go. Here we go. If JPEG-tran bin vendor JPEG-tran inowent, then we rebuild that particular library, module, package, whatever. Of course, this one we're missing is not actually... it's not actually JPEG-tran. What we are missing is... opt to PNG, is it bin or is it just opt to PNG? Where's the image? Where's the image? Where's the image? That's interesting. I don't actually appear to... I must be assuming that it gets pulled in automatically? That isn't right either. I don't manually declare it in the other guys, do I? Interesting. There. So that's the comment, but I don't have it. Alright, so I'm assuming the plugins are supposed to automatically pull those in, but for whatever reason they didn't build it. So this one we're looking for is... okay, it's opt to PNG-bin. Up to PNG-bin. Ask me for my password. Sudo. Strange. Very strange. Anyway, so what I was saying about Destiny 2, yeah. I was like, in theory, I could take advantage of the Revelry tonics to try and make a play at the Reckoning. I did type in my password, didn't I? Yeah, there it's gone. Oh, that was quick. Alright, let's see if it's there now. And there's vendor. You see it right here. Alright, so now let's try starting it up again. But yeah, I'm not really interested. Because the thing is, right, you go through that Reckoning stuff to get Gambit Prime armor. That is, armor that, one, looks cool, but two, the only real benefits it has is in Gambit Prime. let's say I go through the hassle of completing a Gambit Prime set. Well, okay, what do you do? I have a Prime set. If I go in there and then I run up against a stacked team who has their own Prime sets, it doesn't matter what I've got. So, kind of pointless. Yeah, and since it looks cool, sure, but that bonus doesn't apply anywhere else, it's like, yeah, whatever. Now, there are the weapons in Gambit Prime, to be sure, and Prime and Reckoning, but, I mean, the next season is going to start soon enough, and it's going to have its own weapons, so it's like, yeah, whatever. Alright, so as you can see here, we have the icon. Alright, well, Control-Shift-K. Go to network again, verify that we don't have the 404. Of course we're not gonna. In theory we could, but we're not gonna because I changed that. So yeah, alright. That looks good. That looks real good. So let's go ahead, close it up, Control-C, clear that out. It's kind of hard for me to follow. So git add img/icon/fj git commit -am icon fix git push but yeah, so if I finish that early, or if I'm not going to bother with Reckoning, I mean, what am I going to do? I'm already at max power. There's the Pinnacle weapon in Gambit that I still haven't got yet, but I mean, I already got everything I need to do for the season before it's over, so I'm not stressed about that. I will try and take advantage of the tonics to go for the Whisper, and also to try and finish the Shadow Throne, but I'm going to wait for my buddy to be online for that one. I'm not going to try soloing that one. I'll be happy just to finish it, by hook or crook. And after that, yeah, whatever. What I need to do, and what I plan on doing after I'm done recording this, is actually record the Gaming with Joe episode, in which we're going to continue my Borderlands run. And hopefully this time I'll actually be able to record the audio correctly. We'll see. My luck, by the time I get it all sorted out, Borderlands 3 will already be out. So we did a push. So let's verify that said push is still there. Said push is still there. Said push actually occurred. And my site was updated a minute ago. Alright, so we are pushed. We are good. We are bueno. We'll stay logged in. Okay, so where does that leave us now? Okay. Well, now let's go look at the old to-do list again. In the meantime, we can get rid of this because we have copies of it and everything else. So that's fine. That's done. Examples, not desktop. What is this? Looks like a configuration file of some kind for Disco Dingo. Alright. Play around with that later. Maybe. Probably not. Alright, so number 2. Use FJ logo for missing icon. Done. Now then, that leaves Lambda Node.js update. Alright, so how are we going to go about doing that? Well, let's go to AWS and let's see if it's a simple fix or if it's actually going to require code changes. Sign into the console. I could probably take this opportunity. Nah. I could for redistributing stuff, but nah. Nah. Lambda. Alright. Ooh, really? I have 8 functions. Trying to remember where I did the Dynamo demo. I don't recall that being in my demo page. Oh, or duh, is it in the, is it actually calendar that's calling it? Mm-hmm. Generate parameters and response. Where's the actual invoke service? Callback. Document client. Document client being DynamoDB. Okay, so it calls. Alright. Okay. So, looks like it calls it directly. Hmm. Uh, let's go to the dashboard again. We should probably start with the simple one first. Verify that nothing actually changes. 8 functions. I really only thought I had like 2. I must have forgotten about all those. I know the email and the calendar. Okay, so down the Dynamo one was me messing around with, or demonstrating my ability to use a Lambda to access Dynamo as well as S3. Okay, well let's start at the bottom and work our way up. I suspect only 2 of those are actually exposed, the calendar demo and the email demo. So, in theory, it should be as simple as upgrading this to 810. Let me save it. It's saved, and let's test it. And it said write success. Was that it? Was it really that simple? No. Let's go look at Dynamo. DynamoDB. I could probably go ahead and make this bigger. Maybe I should make myself smaller. It's so tough, though. I'm such a big man. Alright. Alright, that's better. So on Dynamo. Where is my table? Tables. Now what did you do? What did you do? I did a write. According to this, you wrote. But what did I write? I can't tell if I wrote anything. Alright, so let's configure the tests. No, I put Charlie. Okay, so let's put Delta. And let's test it again. Test. Right, success. We go here, and we refresh. And there's Delta. Okay, it worked. Oh, that's a smooth, simple update. Okay, that's what I figured. I figured not much would have changed. Although going from a V6 to a V8, you'd think there's always the risk that something would have gone wrong, but no, apparently not. Okay, so that's all I really got to do. Go through Lambda by Lambda, update, and rerun the tests just to verify that it's still working. Okay, so S3 read demo. Okay, that actually goes in S3, but alright. Pulls from S3. I assume I have a file in there. Alright, so first up, let's go ahead and upgrade. Save. Let's configure the test to see what it's doing. Okay. So that's just an empty thing. So what does it pull? Ah, okay. So it pulls from freelancerjoe.com, mystyle.css. Alright, let's see if that works. Test. Hello from Lambda, style.css. And there is the CSS. Okay. Yeah, this is going pretty smoothly. Pretty smoothly indeed. Alright. So you'd think it'd be cut and paste boilerplate, but as evidenced by that issue I had with my own website changing to that icon, you'd be surprised what could go wrong. Alright, again we go to the next function, we upgrade the runtime, save the runtime. Oh really? I have access to all these things? That's a little excessive. It's a little excessive. I really should trim down these permissions. Let's configure the test to see what it's doing. Okay, and it's not doing anything either. Well, not from that parameter thing, but it should be pulling the contents of Dynamo Demo Alpha. So we should see Alpha Bravo. We should see basically all of these. Test. Read success. Alright, we've got Delta, Alpha, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlito. Okay. Functions. Let's try and get the Dynamo ones out of the way. That was read. Update. We're kind of close. We're kind of close. Okay. Let's update the runtime. Save that. See what the test does. Okay, so it's trying to change alpha, row sort 3, value type number 30, value type string. So let's change that to let's change that to 40. 40. 40. Save that. Run it. Update success. Go back to Dynamo. Let's see if it actually did update that. There we go, 40/40. All right. But we are just about at the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for now. Looks like tomorrow we will be updating the rest of these. These other Dynamo ones should go smoothly. I'm a little concerned about these two, but we'll find out tomorrow. So, cool keywords about liking and subscribing, commenting, and suggesting. I certainly hope you enjoyed the content. I certainly hope that you have a wonderful rest of this Tuesday afternoon, or whenever it is you've decided to watch. And I certainly hope that until the next time we see each other, that you take care and God bless.